What's up, guys? Cloud2K is back with my Patriots Dynasty series, and today we're getting into week one against the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, so if you guys didn't watch the first episode, kind of introduced the team, what we're going to be doing here, and we played through the preseason where we went 0-3 and just scored like 10 total points, maybe say I don't know. We really sucked, but it's cool. So for this, we're going to go ahead and start with the draft class. I'm just going to do auto-generated. And I mean, we kind of know. We'll go here into the prospects. There's a lot of things we need. Reggie Roach from Ohio State is 6'4", 251 right end, so that's always something good. But really, our biggest thing is quarterback, and we have Steven Emerson from Texas Tech. Hey, the last Texas Tech quarterback was yeah, pretty good, pretty good. He's projected top five. Jeff Welch from San Diego State. I'm sorry. Jeff Fitzpatrick from North Carolina State, Bobby Strong from Boston College, Brian Burris from South Alabama. There's some interesting schools in here. Holy moly, none of these are like okay. Wow, when's the last Youngstown State, Georgia? Sam Clemens is the first quarterback that's like from a power school, like a top school, and he's a day three. So hopefully it's a good quarterback year. I really hope it's a good quarterback year. But I guess we'll go ahead and get started here. Is we're gonna have to choose our scouts, which I guess I probably could have done from that screen, but it is what it is. I have no idea what our scouts are. So we have a DN, DT. Okay, I might keep a DN scout, but not at a 3-star. Cornerback, wide receiver at 2-star. I do like. We need that very badly. Let's see, inside O line and D end. I'm looking for more a tackle at the moment. I mean, David Andrews is older, but we'll see. And then cornerback and tight end. I don't really think is a big issue for us right now. I think our biggest thing right now needs to be quarterback. Wesley Hale, a 3-star quarterback scout. We need a quarterback badly, and so that leaves us with 3 1-stars. And I'm looking at tackles. I'm looking at middle linebackers and maybe running back. So we'll go here to tier one. So D tackle, inside O line, not really. Is there anything I can find here? I mean, running back and inside O line might be it. I mean, we might as well scout the entire offense line at that point then. So offensive tackle. Well, okay. Um, we'll do this one then, offensive tackle and defensive end. So that way we're getting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking defensive ends. So if one more, and what I say, middle linebackers. I'm gonna see if we can find a 1-star middle linebacker. And yeah, here we go. Pedro Sanchez, middle linebacker and running back. Again, I guess we're just gonna double scout running back, which is fine because again, we do need running back. So yeah, that's the three there. And I guess do I need to do the regions now? I'm gonna go ahead and do the regions now. So this is what I came up with. Obviously, my national scout's gonna be my 3-star quarterback. Then we have the cornerback going to west, running back northeast, offensive tackle central, and southeast and middle linebacker. Some of these they weren't in the top positions, but I just we'll figure that out more as the season goes along. So then, now that we got that kind of scouting taken away, we're going to go here to the opening day keys. It's opening day this week, and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Eagles. What's the key to victory? It's going to be our defense. We need our defense. It all starts with defense. We plan on making their offense uncomfortable and keeping them off the scoreboard as much as possible. I mean, basically that. Our defense is our better unit. You mentioned making their offense uncomfortable. We got to stop the run. Eagles are a fantastic running team. We all know that. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Beat the Eagles in the last 75 rushing yards or less. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. He is, but the key is going to be stopping the run. I mean, he even runs himself. They have, DeAndre Swift and stuff like that. We'll go ahead and set the season goal here. And I don't think we're a playoff team, but I think 7 wins we can do. I think we can be fighting. The problem is we're in a division with the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins, and the Jets have. I mean, there's injuries, but they'll probably be better than they were in real life. I mean, we could have 6, 7 wins and just be last in the division. So, not exactly, expecting us to have a big year. Defend inside run, I think, I think is where we need to be, because outside run, they don't seem to run out. Yeah, they seem to run inside better than they do outside. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Throw it short, 100%. They give up the short pass, but we also, I kind of want to run the ball with Ramondre over I mean, they're not great against the run either. Obviously, they have Fletcher Cox. Um, yeah. Jalen Carter and stuff like that. So maybe running outside is where we really should be looking to go. And we have Christian Gonzalez, Demario Douglas, and Chad Ryland, our kicker, which means I can probably cut Nick. Actually, Why do I have a kicker in here? I really don't need a kicker. Um, who am I looking for? Maybe no. Christian Barmore is already 24. But Keon's 24 as well. But yeah, we'll run with that. We'll run with that. Start the training here, and we will see. Hopefully, I think we should have everybody except Raekwon McMillan is out for the season already. That happened in preseason, but we should have everybody back now. And we'll see here. I didn't do split. Can you still do like the split reps and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. I haven't really dived into it. No, we have no injuries on offense, thank God. So we have our defense here, and we're looking good. I don't think there's any injuries on defense. No. All right. So then I believe that is it for getting ready. Let's see here. Oh, upgrade some players. We can upgrade a couple players before we go in. Christian Gonzalez is a good one. For him, I mean, man and zone can both go up, and tackling's pretty low too. I'm gonna go slot. He goes up to a 79, so we got a 2 overall upgrade with 3 upgrades, plus 3 awareness, plus 2 man coverage, and plus 1 press. So that puts him at 78 man, 83 press. Okay, yeah, again, zone coverage, tackling. I mean, it all needs to go up. So then that leaves Keon White. Okay, Keon White, we are looking at 75 power moves, 61 finesse. The play rec is rough. Block shitting is kind of low. He's not an edge rusher for us, so we're gonna go run stopper, and he goes up to a 71 that's playing up to a 72 as he gets plus 1 awareness, play rec, strength, and tackle. So we didn't get anything for block shitting, unfortunately, but I mean, play rec one from 62 to 63 isn't unfortunately doing very much. And Pierre Strong is our backup running back, unfortunately. So we're just gonna make him a 70 overall. We did cut Ty Montgomery before the season. I mean, he's 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 85 agility. He's not gonna get the ball much. He's really not. Then Joshua Bledsoe, that's whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go in here week 1 against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna look at their team because again, the Eagles are a good team. There ain't no way around it. Jalen Hurts obviously is an 88. Running back, they got DeAndre Swift, who's probably rated a little low. Kenneth Gainwell, of course. Wide receiver, of course, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Olamide Zacchaeus, Greg Ward. And then, of course, you get the tight end. You have Dallas Goddard. Their offensive line's good. Jordan Mailata is the left tackle. Landon Dickerson. Jason Kelly, who might retire in real life, which is one of the greatest of all time. Shout out to him. Cam Jurgens at the right guard. And Lane Johnson, one of the best, if not the best, right tackle in the league. Then on defense, Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat. You also have Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Fletcher Cox. So I guess because of tags, they got him starting over. They have them starting, which it is what it is. Hassan Reddick obviously is a great edge rusher. Then Deion Jones, N'Kobe Dean. Their linebacking core, the off-ball linebacker core, I should say, is where they kind of struggle. Nolan Smith, a rookie. And then the secondary, you have Darius Slay, obviously big play Slay, James Bradbury, who definitely won't have this overall going into next season. He was kind of rough this year. Casey Hayward, Avonte Maddox, Greedy Williams. So yeah, I mean safeties, John Harmon, Isaiah Simmons, who they traded from. No, he was traded to the Giants. Did they pick? Did they trade for him in real life? I don't believe so. I could be completely wrong, but whatever. This is week 1. We're getting the ball to start. Week 1 of the new franchise. We are off. And it looks like we're going to get a run back on our first possession. I mean, we can get back, nice cutback, and we get to the 20-yard line. So they kicked it short of the end zone. That's kind of the only reason I took it out. But, I mean, start of the year, Mac Jones, man, Ramondre Stevenson. I think there's no better way to get this started than just hand the ball to Ramondre right up the gut. As, never mind. Is that Jordan Davis? Jordan Davis just runs over. This is gonna be it's gonna be rough, man. Our offensive line just isn't gonna be able to block anybody because Madden just the ratings are weird. As I shouldn't be coming out of the pocket like I am, and uh, pick 6 to start the season. Pick 6 to start the season. This is that was okay. Yep. Okay, so possession 2, what can't go any worse. That is an upside. It cannot go any worse. I'm not good at Madden. I'm never gonna claim to be good at Madden. I haven't been. I don't think I've been good at Madden in probably 5 years now. I just don't play this much. So please cut me some slack here. And I'm running only coach suggestions. I said that in the first video. I'm not. Might do a few hot routes here and there depending if it's I'm not getting anything. But I kind of want to make this as realistic as possible. And you can tell it's realistic by just getting sacked right away. So with being 3rd and 14, we really no other option here besides passing the ball. And I mean, Juju or Gesicki, Juju kind of got open on that pass, and the pass is just floated inside. I guess I probably should use the better passing. I'm just using the classic passing. I feel like that ball just it went way more inside. I didn't even lead it. Like the ball just went inside. But we're going to get our defense on the field for the first time this season. We're going to try to bring some pressure on Jalen Hurts. One thing about Jalen Hurts, especially in Madden, for some reason, does not deal with the pressure too well, as it doesn't even matter, as we give up a 12-yard rush to DeAndre Swift right away. But no, Jalen Hurts is in that category. Again, in Madden, I'm saying this in Madden terms, with a couple other quarterbacks that's like, you get pressure on them, they just struggle for some reason, as Jalen Hurts keeps it himself, and they're going to go up 14-0 in the first quarter. Nice. As you can see, Mac Jones' day is not starting out great, 0 for 2 with a pick. And they keep kicking short of the end zone, so I have to return it, but I'm not getting anywhere where we need to be going. Go right up the middle, right behind. There we go. Michael Onwenu and David Andrews. We get our 9 yards, which is like the longest of the season by far. And honestly, I think I'm going to go back to a run. Our bread and butter is going to be running the ball. Our offensive line isn't great. Our receivers aren't very good. Ramondre Stevenson, though, that's a good, 15-yard, 16-yard run. But yeah, no, our bread and butter this year is going to be running the ball with Ramondre and short. He's doing backflips. Okay. And then throwing the ball short. We're going to try to get the ball to Kendrick Bourne here on the screen as we get outside. We do get out the outside. His Drew. That's a good, 10 yards? Was that 10 yards? Yeah, 10 yards. Our first completion of the season in towards the end of the first quarter for Mac Jones. He has 2 picks already. And we're going to try to use this RPO as... Oh, no way. No way. I know you guys saw that one. He was supposed to go out. A little bubble screen, and he took off the middle of the field. I look back. Even as Ramondre gets stopped. Okay, I look back. Last episode, there was one where Juju was supposed to go up and then out towards the corner of the end zone, and he dropped in for no reason. And I thought maybe I just read the route wrong. But no, I went back and looked. He just ran the completely wrong route. So I'm not getting any help from Madden's AI anyways. I get hit on the throw, and it's just glad that one's not picked off. They didn't get much better, but it was a better possession. We didn't turn the ball over. We got some yards. Again, I hope you didn't come here looking for good quality. This team's not very good in the first place, and we're playing a good team on all Madden. Hopefully that bounces, and it didn't. Okay, I should have backspun that one. I hope you don't expect me to win Super Bowl year 1. Maybe not even year 2, year 3. This is supposed to be a grind. That's kind of how I want it to be. I think it's going to be more fun that way. I mean, first play, Devontae Smith spitting us out of our shoes. I mean, going against the Eagles probably wasn't the greatest start to this because, again, we're going against a great team. And, yeah. Well, I guess here, second down, they're going to throw the ball. Something I tried to do, but it couldn't get done. We're trying to bring in a corner blitz here on 2nd and 1, maybe catch them slipping as we do. But if we keep not picking up Jalen Hurts on the run, we got to strip the ball from him. We cannot let Jalen Hurts already has 2 carries, 21 yards, and a touchdown. We need to, and I picked the wrong play too. Yeah, we need to stay on Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts is going to kill us running the ball the entire time if we don't. As we are here, though, and Judon's out in coverage because I called a bad play, which is we do not want Matt Judon out in coverage. I can tell you that much right now. And, okay, I don't know if I love this play call now that I see, but I'm going to play Juwan Bentley here on Dallas Goedert, and we get to him. We do not get – oh, my God. I don't even know who that was, but I was watching him. I thought the sack was done, and I just got beat. 21-0 in the first quarter. I am playing all. I'm just gonna see if I can keep this in the end zone because I can't return it. But I am playing all Madden like default sliders. So if you guys like, I don't know, is all Madden not good in this game? I'm not really familiar with it. So I'm gonna see if I can actually bring. I can. I don't. Yeah, bring Gasecki over for some extra blocking. If I should be like changing a couple settings where it's like really overpowered, please let me know because I want to make this entertaining. Like I don't want to just come out and dominate everybody right away, but I also like I don't want to go 0 and 16 and get blown out because nobody's gonna want to watch that either. So let me know. Like I'm trying to find the sweet spot, and if you guys know anything, just please let me know. As I think we're definitely not getting out with Mac Jones because he has no speed. Nobody's getting open right now. And that's kind of obviously a problem. And I mean, they have improved catching, and the defense can see home team's intended pass target, which, I mean, does that really matter much? I don't know. As we do have Hunter Henry, I guess, open under the middle. Or no, is that Gasecki? That was Gasecki. But hey, we got a first down, 7-yard catch. And we're going to go back to, I guess, running the ball with Ramondre because our passing game, our running game is the only thing that's like we've generated a couple yards, and Ramondre is kind of a power back. But we are going to end the first quarter down 21 to nothing. Running on 2nd and 8 against this D line might not be one of the smartest decisions I've ever had, but I feel like if we can get blocking, which we didn't, we probably could have got 4 or 5 yards there. So we have a 3rd and 7 here, and I, levels, I guess. I don't know. I need to get the ball out quick, but we don't really have playmakers. Does that make sense? Like, and I have no time. I have no time to get the ball out anyway. I'm gonna see. I guess bring some pressure first down. We need to stop them. They keep getting a bunch of yards, and they're gonna hold the ball. And Jabril Peppers, you can't. You gotta stay home. You cannot go that far. We're gonna try to strip the ball out. And Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts just stiff arm Christian Gonzalez. Oh my! This is awful. This is really bad. Okay, this is going worse than I even could have imagined it going. But and I missed the tackle. And I missed the tackle. Even on dump offs, they get 12 yards. What was that? Like, we have nothing against this team. We blitz. We can't tackle them anyway. And trying to play man coverage is next to impossible. But I guess it's first down here. We're trying to get east-west. And there, Jawan Bentley, we, for the first time today, don't give up like 20 yards in a play. I don't know. I don't think they run a second time here. So I'm going to just play the pass. I could be wrong. They could definitely just go right up the middle and beat us here. I don't know if the AI, what should I call it? It's okay. We did knock it out, but we do get 3rd down. I don't know. Does the AI audible? Like I know they might, like on run plays, they might change the direction or at least like act like they are. I don't know if they actually do or not, but I don't know if they actually like fully audible. As we can get to Jalen Hurts here, as he gets the ball out, but out of bounds. Okay, okay, that is. Oh, they're gonna go for it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna fully bank on them. They're not gonna run the ball. They're definitely gonna pass the ball. But we've got to get to Jalen Hurts now, and we get to him. Was he? He was out of bounds. Whew, I don't know. I don't. I don't know if he was, but they're not gonna review it. So we stopped him. We stopped him. Okay. There we go. 4th time is the chunk. Well, I guess 3rd time on offense because they had the pick 6. As okay. All right. I mean, you take 1 step forward, you take 5 steps backwards. Um, well, we stopped them. We stopped them, and then they just Jalen Carter just destroyed David Andrews, and yeah, yeah, their defense has scored more points than we have, so that's always, I guess, a great thing. But they're gonna run the ball with DeAndre Swift. We got to get east-west, and we stop them for 1 yard. Listen, I understand we are down 23 to nothing, but this last defensive possession and the start of this one, listen, we might be having something going on here. And there's a 3rd down and 2. I mean, can we maybe get off the field a second time? I'm gonna throw a blitz. I feel like that's like our only. Ooh, not Judon. I feel like that's our best option is just throwing a blitz up the middle of the field and hoping they run into it as they do. But we missed them in the backfield. That was our corner blitz, and Jabril Peppers is hurt. Okay. As we sack him, got Devon. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Jabril Peppers has broken ribs. Ooh. That's rough. But we get a sack. We finally do something positive here. We get a sack on Jalen Hurts. It's 2nd and 15. Um, we're already getting torched, so obviously not ideal. As Jalen Hurts is off for the run again, we're gonna have to lay him out. Oh, listen, I don't wish injuries on anybody in real life, but in Madden, bro, I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna try to take you out because we need to win these games. And I'm just gonna bet they're gonna go up the middle here on the run, as they do. As Devon, was that Devon again? Or I can't even. Who is that? C. Davis. Why? I'm blanking completely on that. I. Who is C. Davis? Carl Davis. I am not. I might be. That might be. This might be like terrible, but I am blanking on who that is. But whoever you are, thank you, because as a 68 overall, you just stopped DeAndre Swift, and we're gonna let that go into the end zone. Okay. So you know what? That's 2 times in a row we have stopped them. Now, if we get our offense to just get to their side of the field, we might have something going here. But we're going to go ahead and hand it to Ramondre on kind of a stretch route as I run into the... we had yards there. We had yards, and I ran into the offensive lineman, which sucks. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning, down 23-0 still. At least, hey, we haven't allowed any points this second quarter outside of the safety. So our defense, again, is stepping up a little bit. We definitely need to get out of bounds, though, and we're not going to do that. So Mac Jones is going to take off and run like the athlete he is, and I tried to slide. I swear to God, I was hitting square, and he wouldn't go down. You've got to go down when I'm hitting the button. Please, come on. We finally got a big play. And then Madden's like, you want to go down? No, you don't want to go down. That is so rough, man. Get him, Jalen Hurts. We're not, and of course he's not going to fumble the ball. Why would Jalen Hurts fumble the ball? He has 5 carries for 108 yards. It's tough when you're fighting a great team and Madden. It's kind of hard to do anything, to be honest with you. But we. Oh, they fumbled the ball. Pick it up. Oh, we got it right back. Christian Gonzalez picked it up. I can't even tell who is 81. Man, I'm kind of rusty. I'm not gonna lie. But we get the ball back. Please, no. Please, we need the ball here. He was down. He was down because look, knee is down there. It's about the same time the ball came out. I don't know what caused the fumble, other than him just dropping it. But it's gonna be 3rd and inches. Man, that was a. I mean, I want to call it a momentum play, but I mean that's about as close as we've had so far. Forcing a fumble, forcing a turnover. I'd say there's a momentum play as they get it right there, and Jelani Vi cannot stop him. I'm just gonna rush 3 now. We're not getting to him, even though we probably should be trying to get to him. But we need as many people back in coverage as we possibly can right now. Even Matt Judon, who is not really supposed to be covering anybody, as they still get out of bounds. Holy moly! So I'm gonna have Judon blitz. I'm trying not to do too much of that, but like Judon needs to be blitzed. That's a screen. That's a screen. We got to get out in front. I mean, they just have 3 offensive linemen, and DeAndre Swift is a spin cycle, but that's okay. They called their second timeout. We've got to hold them to taking a field goal here. If we can, I mean, that's asking a lot. I know it's asking a lot, but that's about the best we can do right now. As we do hit him, good tackle, good tackle. Are they gonna let it run down? I think they are. They're gonna let him run down, then call a timeout because the game's stupid. Or they're gonna run another play. We got to stop them for 1 play. Juwan Bentley, yes. Okay. We hit him as he threw the ball. That's out of bounds. So I think, they're running another play. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Juwan Bentley, I am trusting you across the middle of the field here. As right away, just threw it away. I guess they went to save time. So it looks like, yeah, they're going to take a field goal. And, honestly, outside of the first quarter was rough. Because our offense, it's going to be 26-0 going into halftime, but our offense has given up 9 of it between the pick 6 and the safety. So that's what 17 points our defense has given up, which obviously isn't ideal, but 17 isn't bad for this Eagles team. Obviously, running the ball just really isn't what we need to do right now. So we're going to throw it medium, and we need to defend their run because we know I mean, they're up 26, right? They're going to be trying to run the ball just to bleed the clock out. And I mean, this is what? Oh, this is a 4 possession game. It is a 4 possession game. But hey, we get 1 or 2 scores this second quarter here. We might have something, and we do very jinkily tack him at the 19-yard line. Jalen Hurts is having a great day. It's not gonna. I guess it's not gonna show its stats here, but like, yeah, we need to limit their running and then run ourselves. It's that easy, I guess. They might run. I don't know what to call. So they might run up the middle, but then Jalen Hurts can run, and we just leave people wide open and awful tackle angles. I mean, they have full momentum. Jalen Hurts is, if it's gonna show it here, I know he's having a fantastic game. Okay, so only a 2 yard. Jalen Hurts is 14 for 18 for 151 and a touchdown, but he also has like 100 and some rushing yards, so he's been very good today. He hasn't had to do much, and he's been just good at what he's had to do. We're going to bring some pressure here. Hopefully, either they hand it to Swift here, and looks like they're going to. It's a play action as we bring down Hurts. Okay, so on the corner blitz, somebody else got in there too. But that is great. 3rd and 13, spread it out. They're not going to run the ball unless Jalen Hurts takes off. So we just need to guard the middle of the field because that's where they've been killing us. Well, I mean, let's be real. They've been killing us on the entire field. But as he's going to throw it down, okay, that's another stop, man. Our defense has been playing really good this past quarter and a half. I mean, Mac Jones, you could strut out there. You suck. Don't strut out there like you are. Start with Ramondre. I mean, we can't take a lot of time to score, but we have a great 10-yard run right up the middle. 11 carries for 38 yards. He's just not getting the attempts because, I mean, we're down, right? We can't take a lot of time to score here, but we obviously cannot force the ball with passes because, I mean, we just simply can't pass the ball. We have another not a big run, but another 5-yard run. It's going to be a lot of that, but unfortunately, like, it can't be a lot of that. Do I run? I guess I run a play action of Devontae Parker or Kendrick Bourne underneath is really what I'm going to be looking at if I have the time, as neither one of them are really open, except for Parker was kind of open, but the pass just wasn't there. 2 for 9, 17 yards, and 2 touchdowns. A good part of it's on me. Yeah, okay, that stretch alert bubble. That's what I ran earlier in the game, and Devontae Parker just took off across, like, up the field for no reason whatsoever. Kendrick Bourne coming across is kind of what I'm looking at here, as that's wide open, and the pass is underthrown. Perfect accuracy, my ass, bro. That was underthrown. That was open. It's 26-7 right now, which is, I mean, we need points. You can't call that perfect accuracy. I am sorry. As we get Juju with a catch, a 13-yard catch, cool, we get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot call that perfect accuracy. It wasn't, man. It didn't get to him. It wasn't out in front of him like it needed to be. Maybe that's just like a product of using the normal passing or the conventional, whatever it's called, and not the new passing. So if that's what it is, I need to change that. Let me know in the comments, and I'll flip to that. But we're here at 2nd and 10. I guess, I don't know, if I'm looking at Gesicki across the middle a little bit, and never mind, him and Ramondre like ran into each other, as that's going to be a pick. Okay, so our offense is giving up about the same amount of points as our defense is giving up, which obviously isn't ideal. I don't know. Our offense is not figuring anything out right now, and part of it's on me. That probably wasn't. I should have waited maybe a second more for Ramondre to get up past him, but I feel like I had pressure too. So right now, I think this game's 40% not great decisions, and then 60% Mac Jones just not being able to throw the ball accurately. Total yards, Philly 265, New England 88. 88 yards, we're going to run right up the middle and get a good, what is that, 6-yard run, and Mike Gesicki's hurt. Cool. We finally get something going, and somebody gets hurt. Fortunately for us, we have Hunter Henry, so we just won't have 2 good tight ends now, but we still do have our tight end, as we can get right up here through the right guard, right tackle for another 2 yards. I don't know. I'm going to come out in a pass play because Jalen Carter or just somebody on this D-line is just going to completely stomp it if I try to do that. And it looks like Juju is open, so thank God. I mean, we're on Philly's side of the field. I think this might be the first time today. That's okay. So you're telling me Jabril Peppers and Mike Gesicki have broken ribs now? Fantastic, fantastic. Right up the middle again, though. Oh, 5-yard run, but man, I feel like that could have been. I wasn't holding R2 at Brandon Graham. I was not holding R2 because I thought I could get a couple more yards away before I did that. Man, okay, okay. Still 5 yards. Bring Juju here across the middle. I don't know if they're gonna bite on that play fake, but Hunter Henry was open for a second, and he caught it, and Fletcher Cox is out. Thank God somebody outside of our team is hurt. Come out with Ramondre. I'm sorry. This should be easy. I'm actually gonna double team here, but and they actually execute the double team. Thank God, man. We get 5 yards on 3rd and 2. We convert 17 for 61. He's having a decent game. He's just I don't know. They have a tough run defense. Even their overalls aren't like high. They have a good rush defense, and we have R1 breaking open, but not really. So I'm just gonna take off and run, get 7. I might have missed somebody there, but I felt like no matter what throw I would have had there, it would have been a weird one, and he probably just would have missed it. As I keep getting the same plays, we're gonna do tight end attack here. So yeah, I wonder how long Jabril Peppers and Mike Gesicki are gonna be out for, because it's probably gonna be a little bit. We got a little dump off the. I think this is Ferkser here. Good 9-yard play. I don't know. I guess unfortunately we might be out. Especially this team has Adrian Amos, I think. So we might just be able to put him back there at strong safety because he's in at sub linebacker now. Actually, let me go look at that. Also, I said Adrian Amos when I meant Adrian Phillips. But yeah, Jabril Peppers is out, so we're gonna put Phillips back there and run in Jelani Tafai as a sub linebacker. I just thought about it. We don't want a 67 overall Bledsoe back there when we can have, you have a good backup safety on your roster. Maybe Juju breaks this and he doesn't. Circle is open, and that's Kendrick Bourne, and we score! Mac Jones is hurt. Is that even that bad of a thing? I'm going to be real with you again. And I think I might have missed that. No, I snuck it in there. 33-7. Whoop-de-doo. That was a good drive. Really not too much went wrong that drive. Broken. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I just lost 3 starters week 1 for a long. Mac Jones might be done for the season. I don't know. Dope. Well, I was already saying how I wasn't the biggest fan of Mac Jones being our quarterback. When I guess now I really don't have to worry about it, huh? As we do break up the pass first down. I mean, listen, we're down, 20-some points. I don't even know. That's a lot of math right now. 24 points. That's 3 scores. We stop them here. We get a score quick. We might be on to something, boys. We might be on to something. Never mind. We're just leaving people wide open. What the hell is up with that? And I don't even know if they're going to call play here before the end of the 3rd quarter. They'd be dumb too. But it's Madden AI, and they do. They call it right away. Oh, that would have went the other way. That would have went the other way probably. Man. Was that Christian Gonzalez? I'm pretty sure it was. That would have been. We'd be looking at 14-33 right now, 2-score game. But they are going to screen to play as Jelani. I get it off the bounce. Jelani Tavai off the bounce. Get past DeAndre Swift. No, okay. It bounced off the guy's head, and Jelani Tavai picked it off. I know it probably shouldn't be running the ball in this situation, but I feel like, especially now with Bailey Zappi, what am I going to do in the passing game? Ramondre, he gets suplexed. We saw how Bailey Zappi was in preseason, so I have no confidence in him doing anything now. Does this mean we go out and trade for a quarterback? Just for this season. I'm not trading for somebody that I think is going to be our future, but as he gets a good pass to Juju there, and Juju gets a good 17-yard game. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll look at free agency. We'll look at some people on the trade block because Bailey Zappi's a low overall, man. He's a low overall, and I think we're just going to need something better. And I don't think we're going to be able to run against this D-line here. We might just have to throw it in, which is cool because we don't have a lot of time here. And somehow we've almost taken all the momentum when we're still down 3 scores, which is cool, I guess. As Juju's open and we get the ball. Hey, 14 unanswered, 14-33. We are And yeah, they're just gonna have us kick the extra point. So we are going to be down. What is that? 20 right now. We're gonna be down 19. So it's still a 3-score game. Because I didn't know if we were gonna maybe go for two. But it was a good quick drive. We're showing some signs of life. This second half for us has been a completely different. I mean, really, the first quarter was rough for our defense. The first 2 quarters were rough for our offense, but we're playing better now. We're seeing some light at the end of the tunnel. So DeAndre Swift just had a 6-yard run, and they're probably going to run the ball again, and we're going to try to blow up the play inside as Juwan Bentley doesn't quite get there, but we suplex him. 3rd and 1. He's only had 7 carries for 25 yards. Really not the factor that I thought he was going to be, as Josh Usay does get that. Not as much of a factor as I fully believed he was going to be, but Jelani Tavai. Oh, Jelani Tavai, man. Blowing up the 3rd-and-1 run, and they're going to punt again. Oh, we might not have enough time, but this is kind of getting interesting here. So now we have momentum now. Home team gains more momentum on touchdown and 3rd down stops, which I guess is why we got the instinct defense can see away teams intended pass targets. I would love to really run the ball here, but unfortunately, we just do not have the time for that. I mean, Bailey Zappi, 3 for 3, 41 in the touchdown. listen, listen, I have no plans of him being our starting quarterback, even maybe next week. But if he can come in here and show something here, you might have something. Nobody's open. I got it out of the time. Yeah, I got out of the pocket pretty quick. That's on me, but nobody was open there. I am not forcing a turnover, man. We are finally doing something. We had Juju again, and I underthrew it. No, 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 no. That's where it stops. That's where the comebacks. I was staring down Juju, and Avonte Max hits a second pick six. That one's on me 100%. The ball was where it was gonna be. That was a bad decision by me. I thought Juju was gonna get around the Avonte Max there, but he just didn't. Um, honestly, 40-14. We'll see if there's any big plays. You might not see much of this game. We all saw they had two touchdowns and a field goal, I think. Why they try to run pass the ball, but like they had like 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and like we had like 2 or 3 pick sixes, stuff like that. Like it was more okay, here they're gonna get a garbage time touchdown for whatever reason here. So like I guess our defense gave up 24 of the 47, which means our offense gave up another 23. Which would make sense because 3 touchdowns and a safety. But that's about it, really. If we're being honest here, as that's gonna get picked off again. I just want to get out of this game. A rough debut, 47-14. We're going to stats here. Really, again, I mean, Jalen Hurts, 15 for 23, 168, a touchdown, a pick. It wasn't a lot, but he didn't really have to do anything. Mac Jones, 7 for 16, a touchdown, 3 picks before he got hurt. Bailey Zappi, for a drive and a half, I thought Bailey Zappi might be something. But then, that quickly went away. Ramondre had 20 for 65 and a broken tackle. I mean, it's hard to run up the middle against this team, and he had a few nice ones. DeAndre Swift had 14 for 76 and a touchdown. For 3.5 quarters, we had him. He wasn't doing anything. He had a couple big runs at that touchdown run. Jalen Hurts, 5 for 108 and a touchdown. That was all in the first half. Second half, we sacked him a couple times. Mac Jones, yeah. We'll just go to our receiving. Juju had 4 for 16 and a touchdown. Hunter Henry, 2. We just didn't get the ball out of our hands. We didn't have a chance. And on defense, we had 2 sacks. So Devon Goddard got 1, and then Adrian Phillips and Marcus Jones combined for another one. Jelani Tavai did get that pick, which was kind of cool. But I think overall about a D+ effort. Marty Mapu does get an upgrade, and really, block shedding needs to be better. Zone coverage can be better. We'll go field general. Goes up to a 71. I don't know what that's good. Just because it's a scheme fit. 2 +2 to block shedding and play rec and 2 to tackle, which is really good. Play rec is up into the 70s. Tackle is 82. Block shedding is up to 66, which still is not very good. Jonathan Jones, for him, probably again just zone coverage. Well, they're pretty even. So I'll do Slot. Slot tends to upgrade, and he goes up to an 84 because he's playing down. Acceleration, awareness, play rec, press, and tackle. So I guess we'll go to our press conference after the game. I can only imagine how this is going to go. We know we have to step it up. Everyone is disappointed in the fact that you gave us a vote of confidence. We let you down. Again, some of it was just bad accuracy by Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. But again, I definitely made some bad decisions. So we have 3 new injuries. Hopefully this isn't bad. We know Raekwon McMillan's out for the season. Broken collarbone is 7 weeks for Mac Jones. So he comes back, week 8? Jabril Peppers is 4 weeks with broken ribs. And Gasecki's 6 weeks with broken ribs. Okay, that's cool because Gasecki will be back at the same time the trade deadline is, where I can probably move on from Hunter Henry then. And, I mean, we'll just have to run with Adrian Phillips at safety, which is, it's cool. I would like to have Phillips in there at the linebacker spot, but it's cool. We can get through with that. And then Mac Jones, this might be the last time he really starts at all for us because we are not getting Bailey Zappi. And I guess if I go to free agents, I'll do this probably more next episode, but we'll go to free agent quarterbacks. I guarantee you it's not, Matt Ryan, Nick Foles, Joe Flacco, there's nothing here I'm going to want at all. Um, so I'll probably just look for people on the trade market and see what we can do. But yeah, not very good, not very good at all. Especially a home game debuting, not great for the New England faithful. But we'll go into week 2 here against the Miami Dolphins and Tyreek Hill. So that is going to be a great time. So thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, let me know slider changes and things you want to see me do. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.